Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and former President Donald Trump has just made a massive change to his campaign, and it spells serious trouble for Kamala Harris. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And guys, if you're not watching us on YouTube, it is so important to us that you do so. The address is in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. It really helps us out if you go there and hit subscribe, absolutely free. If she's not already, Kamala Harris should be having nightmares about what Trump just did. See, the former president knows Kamala Harris's weakness. He's been studying her. And besides the fact that she is in really a vapid nothing and kind of an empty pantsuit of ideas, besides that, her biggest weakness is getting called on her record. And one person so far in her entire political career has done it perfectly. This person ended, in my opinion, Kamala Harris's campaign in 2020 by putting her basically out to dry, using her own record to do it. It was a beautiful performance, and it was done by one Tulsi Gabbard. Now, conservatives started flocking to Tulsi Gabbard after this performance, and she started flocking to us because her views really aligned more with conservatism than the modern Democrat Party. But also because this was just a brutal, brutal smackdown. Donald Trump, he saw this. He knows what he's dealing with, and he's brought Tulsi Gabbard in and added her to his team to help him prepare for the debate against Harris. And Harris, after what Tulsi did to her the first time, she's got to be having nightmares about that. Let's take a look at this video report and let me know what you think in the comments.
For the elections, what they will do, and we ought to pay attention. Meanwhile, there's going to be a debate, and Donald Trump is preparing for that debate using Tulsi Gabbard, who debated Kamala Harris. And here's a flashback of some of those highlights that Tulsi encountered during her debate time.
There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so.
I am proud of making a decision to not just give fancy speeches or be in a legislative body and give speeches on the floor, but actually doing the work of being in the position to use the power that I had to reform a system that is badly in need of reform.
The bottom line is, Senator Harris, when you were in a position to make a difference and an impact in these people's lives, you did not. And worse yet, in the case of those who were on death row, innocent people, you actually blocked evidence from being revealed that would have freed them until you were forced to do so. There is no excuse for that. And the people who suffered under your reign as prosecutor, you owe them an apology.
So Tulsi...
She's good.
Well, and so Tulsi's playing Kamala now in debate prep for Donald Trump. That's what's going on. He's beginning the debate prep. Tulsi is playing Kamala. Kamala, by the way, has also gone into debate prep. I believe she's at Howard University or alma mater doing debate prep. The line that I like that Tulsi said there, by the way, that is applicable to this election is you were in a position of power, and when you did, this is what you did. Because the reboot of Kamala Harris is to presume she hasn't been in power.
The last three and a half years.
Or is it still in power, Will?
Right.
It's amazing, too. Think about the warp speed of our politics right now. So that's 2019. Kamala Harris was a failed presidential candidate who couldn't get more than 1%. Now she's the nominee and 80 days away from an election. And Tulsi Gabbard was a Democrat presidential candidate. And in this cycle, she was on the short list to be the VP for the Republicans. Like, it's how quickly these things shift. But this